The setup feels like I'm doing a podcast. What is this? Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the very highly requested updated what's on my iPhone 16 Plus. Some of y'all peeped the new lock screen in the last video of me pulling an all-nighter, and you pointed it out, said, hey, new lock screen, where's that updated what's on my iPhone 16 Plus? So here we are again. Some of you guys just want to know what's on my phone so badly. I don't know. I take my iPhone setup very, very seriously in the sense that I spent probably a total of 3 hours planning out, finding pictures, designing, adding apps in, the whole ordeal, all the widgets and everything. So rest assured, y'all are gonna eat this up, I think. And obviously I have like a maximalist kind of look going on for those of you that are new. I love plants, colors, you know, I love a vibrant life. But I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get into what's on my iPhone 16 Plus because y'all are so nosy. Okay, so basically, here is my lock screen. It is a tiger print. It is currently 10:45 on a Friday night. I'm posting this video in like 15 hours. Wish me luck for editing. I have a little text widget and it has a bunch of symbols just for decoration, I guess. And then I have my rings that connect to my Apple Watch, and then I have a little Spotify widget. And then at the bottom, if you can see, I have a focus. It's like a little tiger and a fire. Anyway, when you open the phone, you are on my main page. Actually, let's start with the side page first. I really only have 2 things. I'm thinking of adding more, but right now at the top I have like my batteries for everything, and then I have my notes app widget, which that note is my, what's that word called? What's that word? Dang, I don't know what that word is. It's my like work in progress workout split. Because a lot of you guys want a workout video, but I'm figuring out my favorite like routine and everything. So it's like a working split, you know? Back to my main page. I have a huge channel orange Frank Ocean widget. I don't know. The theme that I wanted to go for was orange because I saw the tiger print picture on Pinterest and I was like, I want to change my home screen. It's been so long since I've redone it and everybody's asking me for the video. So let's just do it. Which, mind you, this took so long for me to want to do because a lot of you guys were asking for the video, but I just didn't have the motivation to redo my whole phone. Like my phone was blank for a good while. Like literally just, it was a white screen and I would just search up the app that I would want to go to instead of just having them on the home screen. Anyway, this is like, I put this as my first page because it has my 4 favorite apps: TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and Spotify. Those are probably my most used apps. I don't know what that says about me, but you know. And then next to them, I have a little widget of a flower, but here we go. Let's open the app. Love Island. If y'all didn't watch Love Island, you can still watch it, honestly. Go ahead and watch it just for me. Just for me. Watch Love Island. Here is my TikTok. I think I'm better at posting than I was last time I filmed the What's on My iPhone video. Like I'm posting more. 13.5k followers. Oh no, that's right. I do post on my TikTok story a lot, like just for fun. But yeah, once again, follow my TikTok. I love TikTok so much.
We do. Shout out to you. Do you think you're gonna do a Lana tour? A Lana tour? Do you think you're gonna do a tour for Lana? Is we need music. Yeah.
She's lying. She's lying. She literally is. She's lying for fun. She lies for fun. Oh my god, did y'all see that Ariana's hinting at a little mini tour? I will get tickets. I will get tickets. And then next to TikTok, I have Snapchat, which, you know, I use Snapchat. I feel like Snapchat is just like the app. You have to have it. And then we have Instagram. Here is my account. I have been trying to make my Instagram more and more aesthetic as the time goes on. I actually just added highlights. There you go. But I post on Instagram a lot. I really like posting just really cute pictures that I take all the time because y'all know me. I love life, you know? Well, but here's my most recent post. So if y'all want to see pictures like that every once in a while, kind of like every week, follow my Instagram. And obviously follow it now because look how close I am to 5K. 5K on Instagram is, that's so insane. I actually have something posted on my story right now. Elite filming setup for the video tonight. This is what you guys are watching right now. This setup. The song I have chosen right now, Daisies. We'll get to my love for music. We'll get to it. Y'all already saw a little tidbit with the Frank Ocean. But speaking of, I'm literally wearing this shirt right now. That's my Instagram. I love my Instagram. And of course, my beloved. A lot of you guys really like my music taste. I like my music taste. I didn't even realize that I had over 2,000 followers on Spotify. That's insane. I love you guys so much. What do you mean I have 2,000 followers on Spotify? But I make a playlist pretty much like every week. at this point. And I like to make monthly playlists, besides in the summer, because the summer I just have one big playlist. But like you can see, I have May 2025, April 2025, just to have a new music center, and I have a music time capsule to look back on, and also just to have a playlist that I can click on and listen to every month. Next page. This one's really pretty. The whole phone is pretty, girl. I literally spent so much time doing this. So, all right, the first app on this page is YouTube Studio, which, as you can see, this app like tracks my statistics for my channel. We are currently sitting at 32,843 subscribers. Go subscribe if you haven't yet. I don't really ever tell you guys to, but since this is a more chatty video, go do it. I get to see my analytics. I can go to like community tab. I can see all the comments, what you guys are saying. But it's really useful for any YouTuber, really. If you want to start a channel, you need this app. Like, you need it. The website version, like, that's what I have to use when I post a video. But the app is so useful because I can just check it in like the middle of the day when I'm out doing something. Gmail, I'm not gonna open that. Y'all know what Gmail is. And next is Pinterest. Obviously, you can tell my feed is a little affected right now because of the phone revamp, as you can see by this little board that I had up here. I made a whole board for all the pictures that I used. I'll show you guys in a second, but I love Pinterest so much. Ignore the food. Now, my feed is kind of messed up now. That makes me mad. It's usually way cooler than this, and I love showing people my Pinterest, but here is my Pinterest profile. It's kind of like my Instagram, but I just love to post all the really cute pictures that I have, and some of the posts actually get like a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. But here are my boards. Just like my playlists, I make a board probably like every week. And here's what I was talking about before, the phone revamp. This is like all the pictures that I use to redo my phone. If y'all want to redo your phone like this, here's the pictures that I use. Y'all, it's 11 p.m. I'm getting thirsty and I want to go to bed. I never talked this much for this long. It's only been 20 minutes. We're like not even halfway done. Photo roulette is basically a game. It literally has the instructions right here. How it works. Random photos from you and your friends are shown on screen. Compete in quickly guessing whose photo is shown. After 10 spins, the best player wins. There you go. Fun party game. If you ever hang out with your friends and you don't have to worry about like a weird picture coming up or like a picture that you don't want everybody to see, because you get to pick like which photos will get shown. You know, and under that I have Notion, but I highly recommend using Notion. A lot of you guys want me to do like a Notion tutorial, but there's just so many online. I don't feel qualified enough to tell you guys. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I kind of just slap stuff on, but it helps me a lot for my productivity in school, just managing all my assignments, stuff like that, which I don't want to talk about that because school's not for another month, but we're getting to that time, so we can just sweep it under the rug for a little bit longer. However, it's under the rug. Like, it's starting to creep out of the rug, but you know, I keep like stepping on it to go back under. And okay, the next app is like kind of silly, but I have the Roku app. You guys might have actually seen it in like the reflection of the window over there earlier. I have a Roku TV, but I really only use it for the remote feature. Like when I can't find the Roku remote, even though it's probably like sitting under my blanket or something, or like stuck in between two pillows, I can just pull this up, connect it to the TV, and then it works as my remote. When I found out you could do this, oh my god. And then when I found out you can connect headphones to the app, which connects to the TV, oh, it was over for everybody. I was using my AirPods, watching TV several hours straight. Then we have YouTube, my beloved. Wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have y'all, so thank you so much. Here's the channel, that's what we're sitting at. You guys have been so supportive the past like, I don't know, the entire time I've been doing YouTube, you guys have been so nice to me, so I can't really ask for more. Stats FM. This is like a music Spotify-oriented app, and I have another app just like this, but it's a little different. But it just tracks my stats. I feel like it's getting more and more inaccurate as the days go on because, I don't know, but I can show you guys my top songs from the past 4 weeks, and then I can change it to 6 months or a year, and then I can look at artists, my top artists, albums. Now I have to upgrade. I'm not doing that. And then I can also do monthly recaps. This was my June recap, apparently. I mean, that's kind of right. And then under all of those apps, I have a widget of like tiger eyes. I don't know what it was with tigers, but it was like a tiger, cheetah, tropical rainforest kind of vibe, you know, and like a sunset. Visco, this is like another photo kind of app. I don't really use Visco that much. I don't even know how this app works. Hello. The pictures are very pretty though. Then we have Letterboxd. Letterboxd is one of my favorite apps, but I haven't actually used it in I think a couple months. I need to rate Sinners. I need to rate a lot of movies that I've watched. I don't know how I'm supposed to show y'all, like if you want to follow me. I don't know how this works. Yeah, no, I haven't rated a movie in forever. But I love Letterboxd. Y'all don't know what it is. It's a movie rating app, obviously, and you can look at like other people's reviews. Sometimes I'll do it before I go to a movie theater just to see what people really think, because I feel like Rotten Tomatoes and like critic scores are never really accurate. Like they're always too critical. Like sometimes a bad movie is just a hidden gem, and you wouldn't know if you read the Rotten Tomatoes score and said, oh, I don't want to watch it because it was slow, you know? Under that, I have notes. My notes app is very sacred to me. I love my notes app. One of my notes is a list of Cody nicknames. Y'all don't know who Cody is. Cody's my dog. And then we have X, which I don't really use X. I've talked about it before, but I really just use it for news. People just get in beef so easily. Like everybody's just so angry on this app. I don't know why. And then next to it, I have a widget of like a palette. Once again, contributing to the overall vibe of my phone. Next page, I have a widget of Spotify lyrics from the song Amber. Amber's the color of your energy. Cute song, love it. Oh my goodness, there's so many more apps. Obviously, I have messages and FaceTime. Then I think a lot of the food apps are here as well. So Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Dunkin'. It's very essential that I have these at quick access, you know. But I have the New York Times game. I really only play these during school, which, let's do the Wordle just for fun. Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. I always start with these two words. I'm stuck. That was kind of a dumb guess, but it's okay. That was a really dumb guess, actually. Guys, it's 11. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Wait. Okay. My brain is actually malfunctioning. I'm gonna have to put out another dumb guess. Okay, I have all the letters. Loris. Wait, I was joking. What is Loris? A small nocturnal, slow-moving primate found in South and Southeast Asia. We're done. Alright. Thanks for watching. That was the Wordle, I guess. Alright, then did I already say that I have the clock app? Look at all of these alarms. I can't. Get up, wake up, alarm, alarm. Alright, girl. Vlog, alarm. Do y'all see this alarm for 2:15 a.m.? Power nap is over, ho. I think that was probably on one of the nights where I had to edit, but I wanted to sleep, so I set an alarm to wake up so I could edit after like my little power nap. I don't think I ended up waking up to the alarm either, so sometimes the alarms just don't go off. If y'all know, y'all know. Like, then I have the weather app, which is always wrong, so I'm not even gonna open it. And then my banking app, so I can track all of my money that I definitely have. I have Airbuds, which is the other app I was talking about when I was going through the Spotify stats one. But basically, Airbuds is like, you add people and you can see what they listen to, and they can see what you listen to, and you can send them like little emojis and reactions to their song. Here's my space that I made like months ago. I actually haven't listened to Mac in a minute. And then I think you guys can add me. I mean, I don't really use this app that much, but it's fun to see what all my friends are listening to. So the next app is called Exposed. It's another game like photo roulette. How do I describe Exposed? It's just like another party game. It's kind of messy, low-key, with a lot of people. Gossip wheel. Anonymously, each player will write a gossip, a target question, and a challenge. The wheel will take care of the rest, and like it spins and picks who will do the answer. You know, you have to play it to understand. It's so much fun though. And then finally on this page, I have the Kings Island app. I love Kings Island. It's been a minute since I've gone. Trust the next time I go, I'll probably film it, because you guys seem to love whenever I film myself screaming my lungs out on a roller coaster. And then the widget next to all these apps is like some nails grabbing a disco ball. Final page, I have Life 360 for my family, obviously. You know, Life 360 is Life 360. Then I have the fitness app, which I did not close my rings today, but I can guarantee you that I actually did. I went to the gym and I technically closed all those rings, but the watch like wasn't counting it and being accurate. My watch is being messy for what? This next app is called Shop. It's like, it tracks all of my orders that I do online. Like, cause I've ordered from Chamberlain Coffee, Stanley. I've also ordered from other things. But yeah, any of my online orders pop up here. This is a really useful app. Like, you can buy things on here, and then it's giving me offers as well. Like, save $10, save $15. I've never ordered something from like in the app, but I use this app to track where the package is when I order things. Then I have PixArt. I really only use PixArt to sometimes put a filter on like the photos, like to make it seem like more cinematic and film-like, because PixArt is very like, you have to buy the premium, you know? And I have Taco Bell, my beloved. When I was designing the home screen, I realized that I added like all of my favorite food apps except for Taco Bell, and I was so disappointed in myself. I was like, I get Taco Bell the most out of all those food places. Why is it not on my home screen? The next app is Meme Soundboard. I think this was there the last time I filmed this video. But basically, it's literally just a soundboard of a bunch of memes and TikTok sounds, you know. But it's fun sometimes to pull up sounds like when I'm with friends and just play them out of nowhere. And then I have CapCut. This is how I make my thumbnails, by the way, if you guys were wondering. I think I've seen some questions about it. I make my thumbnails on CapCut. Here's one of the examples. I just import all the pictures and then I add text over it. Go watch this video if y'all haven't seen that either. And then my final app on my main home screen is called Note. It's basically Quizlet, but better, I think. It's cute. I'm definitely gonna be using this one a lot this next year of high school, which is junior year. But I'm an upperclassman, so bow down. It's basically Quizlet. Flashcards, tests. Like I used it for my English class last year. Study for AP or IB exams. Very, very useful for school. If y'all are trying to be an academic weapon this year, I recommend. And then I have another picture under all of those apps. And at the bottom, I have two apps, which kind of sucks because you can't see like what they are, but I just memorized that this one is Safari, which I'm scared because the Loris pictures are gonna pop up again. And then the other one is the Apple Maps app, which I'm obviously not gonna open that. But yeah, that is my entire home screen. I hope this, you know, maybe motivated you to redo your home screen, your lock screen, the whole thing. And then really quick, here is my phone case, because, you know, that also counts for my phone. I just got it recently. It's an OtterBox. Kind of doesn't match the vibe of like my phone itself, but it's cute. And I really like how the buttons are yellow. And if y'all are wondering where my Octobuddy is, I have no clue. It's probably somewhere in this room. Yeah, that was my entire iPhone 16 Plus in pink. I love this phone so dearly. It treats me so well. I actually haven't had a single problem with this phone, so I really can't complain about anything. Camera quality is great, as y'all can tell by my pictures. I do need to get a new screen protector though, because I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's some crackage. But thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me yap about something so pointless, but so necessary for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you so much. Have a decent day, and goodbye.